Hello everyone. Do you like to dance while no one is watching? Don't worry, you're not alone. Just be careful not to be filmed by a hidden camera at these moments, otherwise you'll also become a hero of our selection. Today, these guys will show us how you can become famous all over the internet with just one video. Ready? Let's go. This guy brazenly looks at some photos of a TikTok beauty under his girlfriend's very nose. However, he forgot that at this very moment, behind him, there is a huge mirror.
Brian, what are you doing?
What do you mean?
What are you doing on your phone right now?
Nothing, why?
Let me see. Let me see your phone.
Literally playing Subway Surfers. Like, what? You don't trust me? Or what?
Oops, someone's been caught red-handed. It seems like we won't see that trickster's new videos anytime soon. The girl wanted to pour the base for soft ice cream into the machine, but forgot to screw the lid. Bad luck. Can you imagine how many dainties were lost? And now she needs to clean it up. And here is a pizza restaurant case. They asked the guy to arrange the boxes, but forgot to warn that one of them can fly. Surely the author of the video hoped that the guy would just drop everything, but in the end it turned out even better, don't you agree? Ready for a quick home aerobics course? Lesson 1, how not to do it. To show it, we'll need a small high chair. We think you don't need to repeat the lesson, but, well, let's reinforce what we've learned. The construction site is very noisy, and there are usually harsh, brutal guys working there. But that doesn't mean they don't like to play pranks on each other. Boo! The prank has definitely reached a new level. Apparently that plotter for work was wearing earplugs and didn't notice at all how another crane boom was approaching from behind. That's how Da Vinci's paintings look, that's how the ones of Van Gogh look, and that's a masterpiece of the child whose father went over to the store for just a couple of minutes. It turns out that this is quite enough to turn a kitchen into one big canvas. You can watch the dad's reaction forever.
Oh my God. I'm not coming over there. Where did you get the paint from?
I got picked the paint from.
In the end, the father of the young artist made the only possible and correct decision in this situation.
I'm gone.
Most likely, Dad just didn't realize yet that he'd have to remove all this paint from the furniture. When no one's watching, we all move like the best dancers, and it seems to us that we are ready to compete with Michael Jackson, no less. But even the king of pop wouldn't beat this guy. He's keeping it real. Impressive, isn't it? He was also very impressed when he realized that he was filmed. But it'll be a lesson for him. You can't keep the fridge open for so long. It happens sometimes. We feel bold when our loyal dog is around, but if we are left alone with a monster for a second, we don't know which one of them was more scared, the dog's owner or the squirrel. Not only is the poor little animal being chased by the dog, but the huge person also does not allow it to run away safely and be on its way. And here is another daring attack, but this time some bigger guys. The goats took up the case. They suddenly started chasing the poor girl all over the area. But don't worry, as you can see in the end, the girl found rescue in the trunk of a pickup truck. However, the goats decided to guard her near the car. I wonder how long she waited for help. Life hack from a young student: if your math homework seems too difficult, ask Siri for help.
What's 10 minus 8?
It's 2.
What's 9 minus 6?
The answer is 3.
Of course, it won't help solve a complex equation, but for elementary school, its intelligence is fairly enough. The main thing is to check from time to time whether your parents have revealed your plan or not. Have you ever heard that you should never wake up sleepwalkers? Now we'll show you why. This guy was standing in the kitchen, apparently enjoying a meal asleep. There must be something really delicious in there, but when it was time to wake up, this happened.
Late!
The poor man probably didn't realize what he had done. Shooting sleepwalkers is fun, of course, but be careful. What if you don't have time to dodge a fork? Let's face it, we all pick our noses sometimes, but we try to do it as low-key as possible. But this girl is not shy at all. She decided to do it right in the subway. Or here, a similar situation. This car's window is covered with a special mirror film, and the girl decided to doll herself up. But at the most inopportune moment, the window slowly rolled down. Surely at this moment, she went bright red with shame. Same story with this female officer. The driver decided to step in and confirm that she looked amazing. And this lady seems to know that there is someone behind the mirror, but it does not bother her in the slightest. Look, she even waved at her audience. That's what self-confidence means. But sometimes the arrogance is way out of line. The homeless man wasn't just sprucing himself up in front of the mirror, he was using the mirror to shave.
This crackhead don't even know I'm in a car.
Okay, buddy, now you look just perfect. Apparently the driver didn't want to lower the window so as not to accidentally deprive us of this view. Remember, a real cop should always stay sharp. Busy streets, alleys, doorways, bad guys can be waiting for him everywhere, even in the most unexpected places. And if a rubber hand suddenly flies into him, he just has to fight back. Congratulations, the enemy is defeated. Apparently this guy is now the main threat to all mannequins and billboards. Every great scientist has their own ways to test new ideas. Newton studied sunlight, but this little genius decided to conduct an experiment with a garage door. First, he carefully studied the principle of its operation, and then went on a short trip. Unfortunately, our friend bit off more than he could chew and had to call his mother for help to get down. Do you believe in ghosts? If not, then get ready. Now you will. There are definitely some supernatural forces here. The woman's pants are fluttering as if they were possessed by an evil spirit. Okay, it's just an airflow from the subway that makes the fabric sway. It's fine as long as your pants do not fly away due to a strong draft. And now a very difficult question. What's the name of this exercise? Maybe this is some secret bodybuilding technique, or is this what stunt training looks like? We don't know, but it's better for this guy to go to a professional trainer. Otherwise, he can harm himself. This dog was taken to an animal hospital, but she was up for trap in time. No matter how much the owners tried to move her, she stubbornly resisted, and at one point even pretended to be dead. In the end, the naughty pet just sat down on the road and waited. Well, what can you do with it? And now, one of the saddest videos you'll ever see. Yes, the poor guy is standing in the store and imagining playing the new PlayStation. Perhaps in this way, he just hinted about a birthday gift or visualized his dream. Buddy, this isn't going to help. We tried that too. Admit it, some things just sort of say, don't throw us out. That bag of cement didn't want to go to the trash either. I think we found a video that can fully describe our emotions from eating delicious food. You can immediately see that the guy gets real pleasure from his meal. You should admit that you look the same when your favorite sushi or pizza is delivered to you. If you have a best friend, you'll probably understand these guys. While they were waiting for the elevator, music started playing in the hallway and they had a little party. The guys do not suspect that they are filmed by a hidden camera, but even if they knew, they would hardly stop their dance. This video conference was held as usual until the son of the man on the right ran into the room. As a result, he had to get up to close the door, and then a terrible thing was revealed. All this time, he was wearing shorts instead of trousers.
Nice shorts, Josiah.
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry.
It's no problem, Josiah, no problem at all.
It seems that now the office suit will look something like this: a jacket, shirt, tie, bright sport shorts, and fluffy slippers. Hold on a second. Do you want to see some crazy stories from real life? Nothing dull, only action. Only adventures, chases and fights, love confessions and sudden betrayals. Don't believe us? Follow the link and see for yourselves. Our animation channel Private Diary reveals the deepest secrets. Don't forget to subscribe.